Alabama Governor Kay Ivey has some strange things she wants to do with Alabama's $2 billion education budget surplus. Now you might think she put it towards school upgrades and making sure that the kids had universal breakfast and lunch, but oh no, not her. Alabama lawmakers are about to consider spending a lot of the state's educational funding on things that aren't exactly classroom and teachers. This right here. This week, Governor Kay Ivey gave lawmakers her proposed budget for the $2 billion surplus in state education funds. At least $331 million of that money will go to projects and expenses unrelated to schools and teachers in the classroom. We cannot make this stuff up. Put up her smug shot, because this is it. This is this chick. The proposed ETF supplemental budget includes, let us show the people what they need to know. 31 million to the Mobile Airport Authority. Yup, that got everything to do with damn schools. 25 million for the Port of Alabama for coal loading and unloading of equipment. That has everything to do with schools. 25 million to the Montgomery County Commission. 12 million to the Hydroelectric Workforce Trading Center. 30 million for an AIDT electric vehicle workforce training center. 5 million to be expanded for the World Games. 10 million to be created and fund the Alabama Site Development Fund. Team, put the mayor up. Lord Jesus, let me just do this. And if I didn't want to tear up my studio, because I would throw this. Mayor, none of this has anything to do with teachers and students in classrooms, but here we are.
Yeah, I mean, we are seeing our priorities being promised. I mean, put on blast. Let's be honest. Alabama cannot have a surplus when it comes to education when only 20% of your 8th graders are passing math tests. There's no such thing as a surplus, right? So when you're spending money on other projects like we see right now, we know exactly what's going on. You want people to stay exactly where they are because it benefits the owner-donor class in some way. And the thick of this story tells us all about this. This is not just the recklessness that exists with the taxpayer money. It's also about how she's exploiting all this power that a governor has. She has taken out the bid process, the public bidding process, and some of the money that she's spending that I'm certain you're gonna speak on, sis. And it's absolutely disgusting that we find ourselves in this point where we see people, students struggling, not even to get food, right? In this country, we spend about $10,700 per student. In Alabama, they spend $10,100 per student. But her proposed budget say that they should be spending in Alabama $246,000 per prisoner. Why is that?
Hey, let's go ahead and put the headline up, team. Let's put it up. This chick right here, this is the smug shot. Look at this headline. Alabama governor wants 100 million of school funds for prison freaking, fill it in, construction. We not making it up. Last year, the state allocated 1.3 billion to build 2 new 4,000 bed mega prisons, which included 400 million of COVID relief funds from the federal government. Federal government, go back and get that money. Go back and get that. Go get our money. We don't want our money used for that. Now Ivey wants to spend 100 million for prisons that Alabamians were told they already paid for out of money meant for schools. I almost said the F. I almost did it, man. I almost did it. Prison construction has been a priority for Ivey since she took over because guess what? Forget teaching the kids. Let's just go on and get ready for lockup. From Governor Robert Bentley, who resigned after a scandal. Now the kicker with all the money, why not give the teachers a raise? Why not make sure we got universal meal programs? But oh, no, that could be too damn much. Ivey proposes 2% teacher pay raise in record $8.8 billion education budget. Did y'all see that 2%? Yeah, thank y'all, reading my mind. The 2% pay increase would raise starting salaries for teachers from the current $43,000 and some change to $44,000 and some change. This misuse of the budget is disrespectful to teachers and students. And you know what? Damn it, Alabama, Florida, Mississippi. What the hell, Mayor? I know we only got a few more minutes because Marissa about to put up the board and tell us 1 minute left in the show. Mayor, what say you?
Listen, this is people need to pay attention to what's happening here. That $8.8 billion education budget includes that prison money. They're gonna spend $2 billion on 2 prisons. $2 billion on 2 prisons when 8th graders aren't passing. I guess what we thought or what we underestimated about these cynical people was that the school, the prison, the pipeline don't just mean our students, it also means our money.
Come on. And the feds need to come and get that COVID money.